Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the English Learning Podcast. I'm Jason, and I'm so happy you're here today. Whether you're listening while walking, relaxing at home, or studying English, thank you for joining us. We love helping you improve your English in a simple, fun, and natural way.
And I'm Julia. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you're ready for another exciting English lesson. Today's topic is something that almost every English learner struggles with. And trust me, you are definitely not alone.
That's right. Today we're talking about how to train your brain to speak in English. Have you ever understood English perfectly, but when it was your turn to speak, your mind suddenly became completely blank?
Oh, really? That happens to me when I'm trying to remember where I left my coffee. But seriously, many English learners know lots of vocabulary and grammar, yet they still feel nervous when speaking.
Don't worry. By the end of today's episode, you'll learn easy and practical ways to train your brain to think faster and speak English more naturally. So relax, enjoy the conversation, and let's start learning together. Let's imagine a real-life situation. You're in a coffee shop, and someone smiles at you and asks, "Hi, how are you today?" You understand every single word. You know exactly what the person said. But then, your brain suddenly freezes.
Oh no! Your heart starts beating a little faster, and your mind says, "Wait, I know English. So why can't I speak?" Has that ever happened to you? I think almost every English learner has experienced that moment at least once.
Yes, many people believe they have a vocabulary problem, but that's not always true. Often the real problem is that the brain is still trying to translate every sentence from the native language into English. That takes time, and it makes speaking feel slow and stressful.
Exactly. It's like your brain is opening too many apps at the same time. One app is translating, another is checking grammar, another is searching for vocabulary, and then everything stops working.
The good news is that your brain can learn a new habit. With the right practice every day, you can train yourself to think directly in English instead of translating. And today we're going to show you exactly how to start doing that. So, Julia, here's a question that many of our listeners ask. How can someone actually train their brain to speak in English? Is there a secret trick?
I wish there were a magic button. You press it and suddenly, boom, you're speaking English like a native speaker. But no, there isn't a magic button. The real secret is something much better. Small, daily practice.
I completely agree. Many people think they need to study for 5 or 6 hours every day. But that's not true. Even 10 or 15 minutes of focused practice every day can slowly change the way your brain works.
Exactly. Your brain loves repetition. When you hear the same English phrases again and again, your brain starts saying, "Oh, I know this sentence." Then speaking becomes faster and easier.
That's why I always tell learners to use simple English every day. Don't wait until you know thousands of words. Start with the English you already know.
Can you give us an example?
Of course. Imagine you wake up in the morning. Instead of thinking in your native language, try saying simple English sentences in your mind. I'm awake. I need some water. It's a beautiful morning. I'm going to brush my teeth. Today I'm going to practice English. These are short sentences, but they teach your brain to think directly in English.
Wow, that's so simple. Many learners think they need difficult vocabulary, but these easy sentences are much more useful because we use them every day.
Exactly. Remember, fluency begins with simple words used naturally.
Here's another fun exercise that I really enjoy. Look around your room and describe everything you can see. For example, I see a chair. The window is open. My phone is on the table. The wall is white. The fan is moving. It feels a little funny at first. If someone hears you talking to yourself, they might wonder what's happening.
Ha ha! That's true! But don't worry. Talking to yourself is actually one of the best ways to build confidence. You're speaking without pressure, without fear, and without anyone judging you.
Another habit I love is listening and repeating. Find a short English podcast or video. Listen to one sentence, pause the audio, and repeat it exactly the same way. Try to copy the pronunciation, the rhythm, and even the emotion. If the speaker sounds excited, sound excited. If the speaker sounds calm, sound calm too. Your brain learns by copying.
Yes, that's called shadowing, and it's one of the fastest ways to improve speaking. At first, your mouth may feel slow, and your pronunciation may not be perfect. That's completely normal. Every confident English speaker started as a beginner.
And please, don't stop speaking just because you make mistakes. Mistakes are not your enemy. They're your teacher. Every mistake tells your brain, "Great! Now I know how to improve."
That's such an important point. Many learners stay silent because they want perfect English. But perfect English doesn't come before speaking. It comes because of speaking.
Exactly. Speak first, improve later. Every conversation trains your brain. Every sentence makes you stronger. Every day you practice, your confidence grows a little more.
So, everyone listening right now, remember this. Don't train your brain to be afraid of English. Train it to enjoy English. Listen every day. Think in English. Speak every day. Repeat useful phrases, and never be afraid of making mistakes.
Wow, I love that. Your brain is like a muscle. The more you exercise it with English, the stronger it becomes. So keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep believing in yourself.
Beautifully said, Julia. And now that we've learned some powerful habits, let's look at a few important words from today's conversation so everyone can understand them even better. Great job, everyone! Before we continue, let's learn some useful words and phrases from today's conversation. Understanding these words will help you speak more naturally.
Yes! Don't just listen to these words. Try saying them out loud with us. Ready? Let's go.
Word 1. Train. Train means to practice something regularly so you become better at it. Example, I train my brain by speaking English every day.
Word 2. Repetition. Repetition means doing or saying something again and again. Example, repetition helps me remember new English words. The more you repeat, the easier it becomes.
Word 3. Shadowing. Shadowing means listening to a native English speaker and repeating exactly what you hear. Example, I practice shadowing for 10 minutes every morning. It's one of the best ways to improve your pronunciation and speaking speed.
Word 4. Confidence. Confidence means believing in yourself and not being afraid to speak. Example, speaking every day gives me more confidence. Confidence doesn't arrive first. You build it one sentence at a time.
Excellent! These 4 words, train, repetition, shadowing, and confidence, are simple but powerful. Try using them today in your own English sentences. The more you use them, the more naturally they'll become part of your everyday English.
Awesome! Now that you've learned some new vocabulary, it's time for the fun part. Let's jump into a short role play and see these words in a real conversation.
All right, everyone, it's role play time. Imagine Julia wants to improve his English speaking, but he feels nervous. Let's see how our conversation goes.
Jason, I really want to speak English fluently, but every time I try, my brain just stops working. I know the words, but I can't say them. It's so frustrating.
Don't worry, Julia, that's completely normal. Every English learner feels that way at the beginning. The important thing is to keep practicing every day.
Really? So what should I do first?
Start with simple sentences. When you wake up tomorrow morning, say things like, "Good morning. I'm feeling great today. I'm going to make breakfast." Don't translate. Just think in English.
Oh, really? That sounds much easier than I expected.
Exactly. Then spend 10 minutes doing shadowing. Listen to a short English podcast, pause after each sentence, and repeat it with the same pronunciation and emotion.
Wow! I can do that! And I guess I shouldn't be afraid of making mistakes, right?
That's right. Every mistake is a lesson. Every sentence you speak trains your brain to become faster and more confident.
I already feel more confident. From today, I'm going to think in English, speak every day, and never give up.
That's the spirit. Keep practicing, stay positive, and you'll be surprised by how much your English improves over time. All right, everyone, it's your turn now. Are you ready for today's quick speaking challenge? Great! Look around you right now and choose 3 objects that you can see.
Don't think too much. Just start speaking. You could say, I see a chair. My phone is on the table. The door is closed. Keep your sentences short and simple.
Wonderful. Now, say those sentences one more time, but this time, speak a little louder and a little more confidently. Remember, don't translate, just think and speak in English.
Awesome job! Every small sentence you speak is giving your brain a great workout. Keep practicing every single day, and you'll become faster, more confident, and more fluent. Let's finish today's episode together.
What an amazing lesson today. We're so happy you spent these few minutes learning English with us. Remember, your brain learns a little more every single time you listen, think, and speak in English. So don't stop practicing. You are making progress, even if it's just one sentence at a time.
That's right. Don't wait to be perfect before you start speaking. Start speaking today. Make a few mistakes, laugh a little, learn something new, and keep moving forward. One day, you'll look back and say, wow, I can really speak English now.
If you enjoyed today's episode, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new English learning podcast. We upload new lessons to help you speak English with more confidence and more fluency.
And we'd love to hear from you. Write a comment below and tell us, what's one simple thing you'll do today to train your brain to speak in English? We'll be reading your comments, and we can't wait to hear about your English learning journey.
Thank you so much for listening. Take care, keep smiling, keep believing in yourself, and remember,
practice a little every day, speak with confidence, and we'll see you in the next English Learning Podcast. Bye, everyone.